Jesus. You know I've gone to Los Studio.
Ja? Ooh, this thing is heavy in my ears. Ah, bro. Every year we step up.
Yeah, I like this, man.
Thank God, though.
What's this camera showing?
You.
like
No, I wasn't even being sarcastic.
I thought you were. Is this showing my knees?
Nah,
Like the table?
Nah, from your crotch up, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
All right. Why are you smiling? I said from your crotch up.
From your crotch up, bro.
Stop that.
That's what I'm saying. We're
You're
good.
gonna get me excited. Stop.
Whoa, pause.
You know what life?
I know.
You know, they don't say pause anymore. They say psh, psh.
Is that what you say?
Psst, psst, psst.
Pause.
No, it went from pause to why
Why for that?
Why for that?
Yeah. Now it's psh, psh. I hear it. But what's the? You don't know the reason behind it.
Right, well, psst, psst.
Yeah, like what does it mean? Like I don't know what it means, but why did they say psh, psh?
I just heard on Triggy's pod, like.
Oh, tricky. Okay, so they're just making you.
Psst, psst. I kind of like it though.
Imagine just like just say psh, psh.
Yo, you got a big psst, psst.
You what?
No, I don't think that's the context it's used in. Yeah, pause. Yeah, pause.
Pause pandemic. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Where's Your Head Up podcast. It is your boy KD.
Ken Grooves. Abi.
That's how I'm introducing myself from now.
Abi.
So what? We're scrapping Snowden.
Yeah.
Alright then.
It's not me.
It's not who you are.
It's not me.
So that means on all the socials you're gonna scrap it.
Yeah.
So what's your new name that you're gonna buy?
Alright, I hear it.
And we got a first timer, a special guest in the building.
Been a long time coming.
Very long time coming.
What, a few years now, isn't it?
Bro, I'm actually pissed at you, yeah. I'm pissed, bro. I remember seeing him at, what do you call it? What's this thing again? It was that event.
Summerfest.
No, not Summerfest.
Def Jam or...
No, it wasn't Def
I won't
Jam.
lie, there's been a few events.
There's been a few events, yeah.
Anyway, I saw him at the
What, the
event.
festival?
No, it wasn't a festival. It was, what are those guys that did the events?
Few events, bro. Yeah.
No, the same one as our live show.
I like show.
Or the ones that they're doing events
In
so that
UK.
creatives can come now.
Oh, DLT.
DLT.
Oh,
It was DLT, the first one.
yeah.
But I cornered him. I said, you need to give me a date now. I texted him. I go, you need to give me a date now. We have to lock it in. He goes, yeah, man, no bother. Yeah. I open my calendar. He opened his own calendar as well. He put the date on. I put the date on my phone. Put the date on his phone.
You know what? I've seen that happen so many times.
Bro.
He's like, yeah, no problem.
Bro, even to us, bro.
Yeah.
To us. Bro, I said, yeah, definitely. Just, no, let me not say that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, don't say that.
No, because we genuinely look at our calendars to
Yeah,
see.
definitely.
Yeah. And then, bro, we hit him up for bus. This is coming aired. I said, all right. No, it's calm.
Nah, don't pay him with the bad line. He's a busy man. Album mode.
No.
Bro, you graduated.
I did.
That is sick. I
I
didn't know you.
introduce our guest too.
Oh, sorry.
This guy is flying.
Your college degree. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. State your name, brother.
Officer.
Officer is in the building. He's in the cut right now.
Yeah,
Now you can tell
yeah.
him about his graduation.
Bro, I didn't know you were in college.
Yeah,
So when I saw you graduate, I was like, yo, that's actually really
Fair
sick.
play, man. What, any repeats or just
Yeah.
straight?
I repeated my final year. That was last
Oh,
year.
that's calm though. That's final year. That's final year. That's calm.
It's all right to repeat it finally. Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
it's alright.
Yeah.
So,
If you repeat first year.
I did.
Yeah.
No, this guy.
You know what's funny, yeah? He did two leaving sets.
sets.
He didn't learn his
First
lesson.
years.
He wasn't giving
First
people
years.
taking.
So, damn.
Bro, these are the times, yeah. Like I couldn't go home that day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got the, you know,
Wait, what'd you get in your leaving cert first time around and then second time around?
first time around.
I can't
I
even
shouldn't be
remember.
embarrassed, man. I'm in a better space.
Why did you laugh?
I'm in a
Because
better
that
space.
means there's something more embarrassing to be embarrassed about.
I got 165.
First time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mad.
That's low.
What did you get?
What, first time?
Yeah.
Over
Oh,
300.
you did two as well?
Over, no. Like 3 something.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe 330, 340. I got half.
Half, yeah.
What you get, bro?
I got like, it's more than you anyway, like 270 or something like that.
Damn! You know you're a dog. Officer, what'd you get? What'd you get?
I got 302.
Oh yeah,
Halfway.
You did you had a new thing.
Oh yeah, the new.
No. I think I was the year just before that.
Then how did you get 302? I thought it was only went by fives,
What you mean?
like the points.
Oh, I think it was 302, 306, something like that.
Okay.
I can't remember too.
Did you
tough.
get
It's been a
extra?
while.
Were you in the time when there was extra points for doing higher level maths?
No, but you see, for my first year in Manu, I applied for a scholarship.
Okay.
Oh,
So like that's what I was gonna do.
All right, okay. And what'd you get a degree in?
International business.
Oh, that's
Ah,
it.
dope.
That's sick.
No, you know there are some degrees that just make sense.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
international business, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Can do business internationally.
What degree does not make sense, bro? What?
Give an example.
Say it now. Give an example. I don't know if a degree that doesn't make sense. Like history, would you say?
History, what's that? Like stuff like literature or something like that.
Maybe
You could be like English teachers. You could be writers, script writers from that.
It's very narrow though.
Yeah,
Then
a lot of things are narrow.
International
international
business is not.
is quite wide. Yeah, it's quite
You
wide.
can do a lot of things there.
Yeah. It makes sense.
There's a lot of businesses
Yeah.
too. Yeah,
Internationally.
internationally.
Yeah. No, I even did. What did I do? I did marketing. First time.
No, you did something the first time.
First time at computer
Science.
Computer science. First
That's
time.
crazy, man. Who do you think you were?
Look at me. Do I look like a computer scientist? Bro, I look like a flipping. Yeah, bro. It's mad. I couldn't try
The
it.
fella struggles to unlock his own laptop. He wants to do computer science.
But yeah, we're here anyways. Boys, real quickly. Real quickly.
Real quick, right?
Real quick, what?
You know what? I wanna go into music a little bit. We'll get into we'll get into some things because
There's a lot of things. Though.
first of all, I want to say this. Officer said won that award 2 years in a row. I said safe. Had it
Told
to
them
bro.
safe, just pass it to bro.
Yeah. Now, what I heard that song,
Context.
okay, people that need to know that one is that this guy won the big awards twice in a row. I was only there for the second year.
Oh, just like us.
Just like us.
Just
You
like
know,
us.
you know, when they say family, my mate. When he said that, yeah, I was just like, you know, we came the second year. You know, this guy was nowhere to be seen.
They call his name.
They called his name,
They do this.
and everyone looked around. His manager came, collected from bro. I said,
God.
He lives what he raps.
he said, I won that award 2 years. He said, safe. No, do you know what it means to say safe?
Bro,
Pass it to bro.
It's not even a thank you. It's like
Officer. I just what I because my brother played it for me. That song is called. We'll get into the music in a second. But that hook as well.
Yeah.
That's a hook, right? It's not a verse.
Nah,
so you had no verse in that.
Nah, I didn't have any verse, no.
The hook, crazy. That's just the last one I just released.
Yeah, it literally came
Yeah.
out
2 days ago.
yesterday.
Yesterday?
Stick to
Yeah.
the plan.
Stick to the plan.
I haven't heard that one yet.
I haven't heard it yet.
Who's on
Serious.
that mix? Who mixed that one?
Who? It was me, Debo, Nix, and Kebs.
Oh, okay, great.
We'll get into it. Don't worry. We'll get into it. But I just wanted to start off with this guy said, you know, I won the award 2 years in a row. And he didn't attend any of them. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't even attend the first one.
What'd you say?
He didn't attend the first one.
Nah, that was that the year after COVID?
I think so. I'm not
I think
sure.
so, yeah. It might have been.
I didn't
If it
attend
was
that.
we went to one last year, December.
Yeah.
So it has to be the year before.
If I win this year, I'll go.
If you win,
You won't know if you won if you don't go.
no, I know what was mad, bro. You didn't even release it. You didn't. I think you. How many times did you release
Nah,
last year?
I think last
Yeah,
year.
you had a quiet year last year.
Yeah, very quiet. I think last year was just the bands thing that was the highlight. That was, I think
Okay.
apart from that, that
Listen,
was
I'm
probably
telling you, I only need to do one thing.
it. Yeah.
And other people will do bad things. And your one thing will outweigh their bad things.
It's mad, bro. It's the officer effect. I see.
Where did the name come from, actually, officer?
Like, I feel like it's a Nigerian thing. I feel like back when I was younger, like I do certain things and they'll say like it's almost like chief.
Yeah.
Where it's like
Officer.
you know what I mean? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It just stuck on me.
Just
Just stuck on me.
I like it. It's actually it's because when I heard the first time, I was like,
Yeah, it's very
I called-
controversial,
I called you OFFICA.
Yeah, people say Africa.
Yeah, I've heard
Africa.
that before.
I heard
Yeah,
that,
I've heard that
Yeah,
before,
yeah. Nah, I won't lie. There's bare names to say it. There's bare ways to say it.
Okay, give us some names. Give us some ways.
What's the most disrespectful one you've heard?
Officer.
I didn't hear when it's not there.
There's no I.
They just made you a white man.
Yeah, man. There's no I there, but they're saying officer.
Officer.
Yeah.
Officer.
Nah, it's mad.
I've heard office a few times as well. Yeah.
That's bad. That's bad.
Nah, but that one's a joke. Like some
Yeah.
people just like cracking jokes with me.
I don't know, like, officer, come to my office in the type of vibe,
off.
yeah. Rubbish.
Tell me
It's a
what you
joke,
like.
it's a joke I would make.
Tell me what you
Yeah,
like
it's
and
a
create a
joke.
salami. Is it?
Yeah.
Should have, man. Should have.
That was funny though.
And do you ever fear for the kids, like, the kids that have those, like, some crazy names? As in, the parents gave them that name. Like,
Yeah, I had someone I know a kid. Anyways, yeah, a kid
Name is
called long suffering.
Huh?
Long suffering.
Long suffering.
Yeah, that's the
Is
kid's
it
name.
fruit or the spirit?
That's the kid's name. Long suffering.
I'll be snapping. I'm sure. I
I'm changing my name.
understand. I understand why these, like, in
Oh,
school.
sorry. If I was a kid in your school, I'm bullying that guy.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to bully you.
I will bully you.
You'll suffer for long.
Let's test your name out, yeah?
It's mad. The way the boys like.
That's a mad name.
I don't blame some kids. I mean, in my class, like, there were some guys who like had mad names, but they changed their name. Like, they gave themselves white names.
Like Sean.
Yeah.
But your name is
Keon.
Sean.
What's he say?
Sean.
Oh,
Your
yeah,
name is Sean.
there's
Sean.
Sean to Sean.
I know. But I'm
And
saying,
I want like there's some people that have carried that to adulthood.
yeah.
Like you're a big man paying tax and you're scared to say your name. Your real name is Sean.
Sean with the father as well.
Bro, PAYE is eating your money.
Wake up.
I just say my name is Sean.
Have you heard a black man called Tig before?
No way.
Ever. You've heard?
Was that self-proclaimed?
Self-proclaimed.
See, no, he called his name. He started calling himself Tig, and it's like,
Definitely went to the Gale talk.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely plays guy as well.
He calls Galway Galuf. He goes to Galuf.
nah, man, yeah, no, I've seen some things like that. But I wanted to talk about music real quickly, yeah. In terms of the state, are you clocking what's like? Okay, I wanted to talk about there's a few things. One is like there's the TikTok era.
Yeah.
Do you think that's affecting music? Like, as it is, of course, it's having an impact on music, but is it affecting like
Raw talented.
musicians? And like when you think about what's this guy? I was talking to somebody who said that the only two people that have somewhat of a guarantee right now, in a sense, would be like Sench and Ice Spice. Like when they drop, we just know that everyone's gonna go crazy for that.
I think that Ice Spice, whatever you say, Ice Spice
bag.
whatever you
Ice
call it.
Spice bag.
She's an NPC, man. She's not real. She's not real, man.
I call her NPC.
I don't think I believe she's not real. She can't be real.
Yeah.
She can't be
No,
real.
but they're just saying like these are the people that they can drop today, and like it can take off where everybody else we don't know. Like someone big that we know as big can drop, and then nobody really picks it up like as crazy.
Yeah.
And they're saying it's mainly because of the TikTok.
Who would you say is immune to that though? I feel like there's some people that could.
There's a good few people that's
that are
immune to that kind of thing. What do you mean that like take off to number one status or just takes off?
Number one, bro. As in, like.
Nah, but you see, for them, for like, I call them like the top 10. Like, there's a button they have for these artists, like Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, Justin Bieber.
Drake
like,
as well.
they'll be in your face regardless. Do you know what I mean?
No matter what happens.
Like Ice Spice, Sench, that's like king and queen of TikTok. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think So then maybe we're talking about the people that are not in the 10%, not in the top 10.
Yeah.
But they, like, for example,
Who would you need to give me an example?
Can I give you an example?
Yeah.
Can I say this? Listen, and when I say this, I'm not saying this in a like you have to respect what these men have done.
100%, yeah.
Stormzy,
Yeah.
right? And you can say it's the style of music, whatever it is. But Stormzy was at a stage where no matter if he dropped on a Tuesday afternoon, if he drops that, it's gone everywhere. It's gone crazy.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at his numbers, his last last few songs, the highest is about 14 million in terms of plays. You know what I mean? Now, where he was in the hundreds of millions.
Do you feel like that was because he took that like break? Like, see when he was off socials completely.
I don't think it's a break. I think it's the kind of music he's
He's
not even
doing
the kind
now.
of music, the
For
content,
the rich.
the content in
Like,
his
you
music.
can't relate.
I can't know. Yeah, I definitely can't relate.
He has
to
money.
it.
He has money.
But at the same time, it's like Stormzy couldn't do the same music he was doing before. He couldn't do.
That's why he's
Shut Up.
like. Well, we're saying falling off, but Stormzy is not falling off.
He hasn't
He
fallen
hasn't fallen off.
He's in his
the
mature
numbers
era.
have dipped a bit.
Yeah, man, he can't be saying certain.
Yeah,
stuff
he's
that's-
mature.
Yeah,
like,
no,
and his
that's-
music has to reflect that.
That's
But
what we're
like,
saying.
the issue, I think, the people that have grown with him appreciate Stormzy for what he does.
Yeah.
Do you get me? The people that were there when Shut Up was released. But I think what's probably happening is people are going back to Shut Up and then like, oh, he's dropping. Then listening to the project, I'm like, that's not
Like,
like
A lot of fans expect what they heard 10 years ago from the favorite artists now.
yeah. it's
And
mad.
if you're hearing that is they've not grown.
Here's what annoys me.
They've
Here's
not
what annoys
grown.
me.
Go back.
So no, wait. Yes, yeah. Go back one. But then it's like, for example, right? And because I love the older school like artists, obviously. But when they drop something new, like that's current with today, everyone's like, he's no, like stick to what you do. You drop something like you did in 06, and I say this is 2023.
Yeah.
Why you
Why you
giving
doing-
us 06 sounds?
So you can't really win. Just like I think as these artists, for example, Stormzy, he's saying to himself, I'm not trying to please you, man. I have a solid 15 million people around the world that will listen to me regardless. When I announce my tour, it's selling out worldwide, so I'm okay with that. Do you know what I mean? I think some artists stop caring to please the masses.
Yeah. Because, like, if you see Drake, he's always adapted to, like, what is current.
All the time.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's always like at the front of it.
That's why
Do
they
you
call
get me?
him, what's that, culture vulture.
Culture vulture.
But Drake can do it. Drake is like the very is
He's
like,
the 1% of the 1%.
that can do that. That can say hop on drill today, hop on, whatever. I don't know what the other genres are, bro.
Dancehall.
Dancehall. Do you know what I mean? Like
He's actually done nearly every genre.
Yeah. And he damn near spearheads movements.
Yeah.
Do you think he spearheads the movement or do you think he jumps
He
on
hops
the
on
movement?
it.
No, so he hops on it.
So I
almost-
don't think he spearheads the
Okay,
movement.
I take that back. Maybe he doesn't, but I feel like he hops on it at like he catches it just before.
Like
it goes.
when it's about to
Yeah,
go
like
to the
you
moon.
remember, like 2016 when he did like all the Afrobeat stuff with Wizkid and them, man. It's like after that happened,
That's true.
and then everything went off. Like fair enough, he didn't spearhead it because Wizkid had to be there for him to collaborate with Wizkid. You get me?
But his name holds weight.
He holds weight, yeah.
Holds weight.
Do-
It has an effect.
Do you think who do you think is responsible for this Afrobeat? I was gonna say Afrobeat.
Afrobeat.
This Afrobeat, like,
Boom.
yeah.
I think there isn't just one person. It's a collect. What
Who do you think?
what is it?
Rema took it to a different level. Like,
100.
streams
Yeah,
wise.
that guy's in
crazy.
India. Man.
100,
Like,
100.
streams wise,
Bro,
took it
he's
to a different
touch a
level.
bill.
But okay, but there's someone that was
billion.
there was someone that was okay. So Rema's on the bill, right? There's someone that had to hit that first like couple mil.
Burna, I think that last track as well was stupid. Like,
Last did bits
Like,
worldwide.
really tapped into the Oyinbos.
Yeah.
Like, gone.
Like
Yeah, as well.
Yeah, but no. When I went to Burna Boy, when did you come? It was October. I think it was last year.
Yeah.
October. Just bare white people. We're in Ireland, yeah. Calm. Everything was grand. Everything was going well. He was doing a lot of his songs. The crowd are responding, but it's mainly the black voices that are responding. When last comes on,
Everyone,
The whole room.
the whole room,
Like,
Okay.
the whole room.
So I was saying it's Burner.
But then, you have to understand. Okay, last came on, which was crazy. But the year or two before the COVID times, Essence, Thames, and Wizkid went crazy worldwide, bro.
Do you know? I feel like some things people try to do some things, but it doesn't stick. Like I think if we're being honest, Davido was probably the first one to start doing features out of the three.
Yeah, no.
Outside of Nige.
Yeah, but Davido never
I still
made
think
it
Wizkid
as
has the
global.
biggest feature.
With Thames.
No, Beyonce.
Oh, brown skin.
Like, I feel like that
That's
really
the
done
biggest
it. That
feature.
really done it.
It's the biggest. Oh yes, because
That's a big
when
song.
Beyonce started putting everybody on in the Afrobeat. So I don't think we can pinpoint it to one thing.
Yeah, it's
They all play a part.
a collective kind of thing.
Everything.
Like
has to
if
happen.
you want to go back, what's this guy that was with Kanye for a bit?
The Bunch.
The band.
Yeah.
If you want to go back then.
Bro, I remember those.
Oliver Twist.
He had
All
a
hits
fight with
records.
Oliver Twist.
Yeah, bro, that time was actually wild because like
That was crazy.
no, as in being black in Ireland, you know what it was back then. and you're walking into H&M and you're hearing it's like this.
I
is
have
like,
a conversation.
literally, it's like this is mad. Like this happening is mad. Now it's more or less normal. Do you get me? You're going to
Man's and Nando's. I'm jamming.
Bro, I'm
to.
driving. I'm seeing a couple white guys beside me blasting Afro beats.
bro, and it's
crazy.
it's normal now. Like
I was
Yoruba's on top, Sha.
easy,
Easy. Yoruba artists,
100%.
easy. It's not
That's
argument.
not even a debate. You know, I went to Blanche. I was in Blanche, bro. I went to Lido. I was in Blanche, and I pulled up. Saw like 3 white kids. I was listening to some Afro beats. I put, loud in my car. Rolled down. I came out the car. It goes Akilo Shele. I said,
We're not mates now.
You can talk to me do you know who I am?
You're talking to me in my own language. My
Kilo
language.
Shele.
But yeah, no, like, again, I'm not. This is no. Oh, I love my Igbo people. I love my.
No, but they're not doing it right now for music though.
Sure, even
No,
the guys
let's
that
go.
are
Let's
not,
pay this pay.
even the guys that are not Yoruba, they speak Yoruba in their music.
In their music,
and,
yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, as in, for a white kid to come up to me and say, speak to me in Yoruba means that, maybe because, do you know what the thing about Yoruba people? We're everywhere.
Yeah.
We are everywhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, the Hausas like to stay in their own space.
They love them.
Igbos, I don't know what they kind of,
Igbos, they like money.
Wherever the money is, yeah.
wherever the
Yeah.
money is, whereas Yorubas are just everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
You know?
And listen, if we win, you guys win as well.
It's Nigeria.
Like we have the top 3. Oh, Yoruba.
No, hold on. Is Burner Yoruba?
I think
Port Harcourt.
Port Harcourt, yeah.
Port Harcourt. Are they Yoruba people though? Because I feel like they're
you can
mixed.
be, yeah.
They're mixed.
If he speaks Yoruba, good.
Yeah.
So to me,
It's Yoruba.
I think he is Yoruba.
What?
Yeah.
I think he is Yoruba.
Yeah, to be able to speak like
no,
that.
his last name is Odugu.
No,
or something.
Ogolu.
Yeah,
Ogulu.
Ogulu.
Ogulu, yeah.
That sounds Yoruba. It's Nigerian, Sha.
Well, like, his personality sometimes gives Igbo. Or like,
Really?
Yeah.
Why did you say that? Odogu.
Boss.
You're Yoruba?
I am, yeah.
Straight.
come
Yeah,
on,
we've heard some of the tracks and we know that.
Oh, the don. Come on.
How did that come about? The band type of
Just the whole,
Yeah,
firstly was the beat. I stumbled across it on, I think it was YouTube. I feel like that time, I was looking for like a new like sound, something like that. And I seen the beat and I just rapped to it. And then I made a TikTok. Like I wasn't really planning on
I
doing
saw you
anything
TikTok.
with it.
You
I
was
just
like
made a
it was
TikTok.
like in your house and shit.
Yeah, my vest, like proper
Yeah,
metal,
sure,
like,
yeah,
do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I done that and decided to make it into a track. And then I remember the way it happened was so spontaneous because I was in my bed and apparently the band was in UK, in London for P Square's show or something.
Okay.
And they were like, "Oh, can you guys come to what's it called, London, like today?" And I'm like, like now,
now.
do you know what I mean? They're like, "Yeah, we're gonna like we booked our flight in Dublin Airport, if you know what I mean." Like, we
As in
went
when
to
you got to the airport.
yeah. Like I've never done that before. I didn't even know you could do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I went with no suitcase, like nothing, just my LV bag and my Jordan shorts and my. Do you know what I mean? I go and we were like, "Oh, when we get there, I'll buy whatever clothes I need to buy or whatever." Yeah. So we went there. The band's manager, I mean, like, you know, these African artists, they have a few. They have like a European manager.
Yeah,
and,
they do.
Yeah, so we were with his European manager, and he, what does he do again? He's a football agent. Like he's managed. He's been an agent for Gareth Bale. He was just telling us all like really nice office. And then obviously the band came in. We got to meet him. So cool guy, very cool guy. And yeah, he basically just blessed the thing. He was like, "Oh, we see what you're doing, blah blah blah." Made a TikTok, and that was meant to be it. But it goes, "Oh, you guys come to the P Square show," and we were like, "Oh, crazy!" Went there, it was sold out show. And the thing is, I was this close to performing the song. I think the DJ shagged me or something. Because, like I don't know. He just wasn't trying to plug in the song or something. I don't know. DJs,
The USB's not working.
Yeah, man.
It was
But
enemy
yeah.
of progress.
Like, nah, I won't lie. He messed me up there because like it was a sold out show. I was like, oh my
Doing that
God.
song there would have been crazy.
Yeah,
would've
and like
been
the song
crazy.
wasn't even out yet. I was just like, nah, God is really walking today. Man. And then the DJ, he was just doing bougie. He didn't plug in nothing.
That because do you know what? I want to talk about a little bit about kind of like the evolution as well, because it was actually, and we'll talk about the project that's about to come out, because it was just about 2 weeks ago or a week ago when I heard Living Proof.
Yeah.
That I said,
We're here.
we were here. You
We're
played
here.
it.
I
And I
played
said,
it.
I said, officer,
It's a different headspace.
this is different. Because for so long, right, people that may have known you for time would have just associated you to drill, you know, from the Naruto drillings and all that type of stuff, which is cool. And I think drill has had its season. We could talk about the season of drill, but then the conversation would have always been, can officer last outside of drill? Do you guys understand? Like, as in, is there versatility enough for him to be sick outside of that pocket? So then all of it, yes, when that comes out, that's kind of like, okay, the Afro, there's an Afro thing, because you've always had the Afro twang in drill, which is cool. So Afro music, it makes a bit of sense for him to be on that. But when you dropped Living Proof, I said, okay, cool. So I want to ask about even your music background, because now I'm seeing that you're not just someone who, like, I could do a few bars on drill, but you're someone that can make music. What's your musical background? Like, where did you start?
As in, like, what I listen to, or like just how the
everything.
sound. Funny enough, I don't listen to drill. Like, I only listen to like the ones that I like stand out. Do you know what I mean? Like the ones that majority of people listen to. I listen to a lot of Afro beats. My two main artists that I listen to is Dave and Polo G. I'm like, Central C has been in the loop as well. Like, doing the whole music thing, like, we obviously knew, like, I started it for fun. I didn't look at it to go as big as it did or whatever. Do you know what I mean? But like, I remember I used to always say with JS, like, drill is just like the entry, like, you know,
into music,
like, see what's going on, and like, it's like there's always been that element of like doing new sounds and stuff, but you can't just jump sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be consistent with what you do, and obviously the plugged in took off, so we had to give them drill. Do you know what I mean? Like, even Colomenta, when that song came out, like, I was kind of experimenting. I have a lot of experiment tracks, like a lot. Like, people see Living Proof and they're like, "Oh, bro, my sound has kind of changed." Like, maybe a year ago, like, I've been doing this kind of thing, and I feel like in the tape you'll see a glimpse of it. There's actually two parts of the tape. There's a part 1 and a part 2. So, yeah.
You mentioned you lost it there. You mentioned with completely. So you say you listen to Dave.
Yeah, Central C and Polo G,
right? Now, when you started making your first tracks, and you said you were doing it for fun, right? So there's two types of artists that I think I've seen in Ireland.
Okay.
There's one who like makes music, and Ireland is their main target. Like, they're trying to be an Irish artist. Were you trying to be an Irish artist, or do you say, let me make music?
From the very jump?
From the very jump.
Yeah, like, I won't even lie. From the start, like I said, I was doing it for fun. I didn't think anything of the UK. When I started, it was like Reggie, All I Know, all the boys. I even give it to I'll give it to the AV9 guys. They were doing that thing small, but like, I wasn't really interested in all of that. I was just, like I said, it was for the man, it was fun. So we done that. We got a lot. Our first song got a lot of hate, like a lot of hate. You can go back on YouTube.
Why was that?
It was the no hook. I won't lie, because we were just like, I don't know,
messing about, basically.
Yeah, we were just, I don't know. It got a lot of hate, but it done views. And then my next track, it was literally my third track that took off. It happened all so fast. And then it was like the third track that made me realize, oh, UK people actually listen to us. Do you know what I mean? And since then, it's always been, I'm pushing for UK. But it's good to have the backing of your country as well.
100%. Like, I would definitely say you have the backing of Ireland, but I'm saying, I think for my, like, as in, when I think about my radar, in a sense, I think of, you hear from people talk about this artist, there's this artist, but then for you, it was like, I was hearing outside talk about, I was like, oh, and then you know that, oh, everyone here kind of
people thinking that you're British as well.
UK.
A lot.
Because we've had conversations before. I'm like, oh yeah, Office is Ireland. Like,
Like,
I thought it was Mandem. No, like, no.
And I even think it was one of the first to kind of break into that UK market where everyone started
specifically
saying, "Oh, this guy is UK." So, no, it's actually Irish.
I remember there was a list I saw one time on Shade Bro. There was a list like the like
Yeah.
tiers of artists. Like they had like Stormzy,
Yeah.
Gets, and then they had like I think the newcomers or whatever it is. I was Office. I was like, and like UK artists. I was like, oh, because you know what? It's not the
it's
worst
a good thing.
They like the
Win's a
UK,
win.
The UK tried to always take our best. They tried to take Conor McGregor one time. You know how mad that is. He's the most Irish. So it's a compliment to when you do something wrong. Yeah, Black Irish Nigerian.
From
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
From Abeokuta, they will narrow it down to your town.
A black African male.
Do you know what I mean?
I want to ask you, when you went on Fire in the Beat,
Yeah.
how did that feel?
With Charlie.
Because obviously that's something you're watching, phone up,
Yeah.
and to finally be on it was crazy.
It didn't feel real. Like the thing is, everything just happened so fast because even that week I had 3 other freestyles to do. I was doing a Mad About Bars with Kenny Allstar.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
That same week, I even think it's the anniversary of that week. Even
Yeah.
that same week, where did we go? We were doing the Fumes, the engineer as well.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
The
okay.
boys. So all that happened in the same week. So I couldn't really.
Some week.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I couldn't even.
What are you doing? What are you doing this week, officer? Fumes,
Like,
Mad About Bars.
Yeah, like I remember, like the feedback back home was crazy because obviously I was doing all this in UK. It'd be like one day I had the Mad About Bars, and the thing is back then nobody knew what I was doing. Like it was just a surprise.
Yeah.
This guy's Mad About Bars.
Yeah, boom.
Let that promo land.
Yeah.
Next day, fire in the boot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Next day, Fumes, but Fumes was in. Like I didn't even expect Fumes to be the one that would do
That took
the
off.
most.
Yeah.
Making numbers.
Yeah, and like flipping. I remember I told Safo, bro, how am I meant to pattern 3 freestyles
Yeah.
in like,
Make it all
in
different.
like 1 week? And I was like, nah, I think I have to get the boys to help me for the Fumes, the engineer. And that one just went off. Do you know what I mean?
Went off, yeah.
Just went off.
That the Fumes engineer one, right? And do you know what? For the longest time, I didn't watch it. I only heard them. I didn't hear stuff. Okay,
That's what you call a hit.
it's a hit. And the reason being is because like I would never have ever searched for Fumes the engineer, right? To be honest, it's like everyone knows Fire in the Boot because of Charlie and all the people that have been on it. Mad About Bars, I know a few people that have been. I love Gets one on that, so I would have known about that as well. Well, Fumes the engineer would not have been someone I'd have checked for or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And so, but then what I was hearing is swing my arm in the figure. And so I'm hearing that, and I'm who's singing the I said, what is this? And then everyone's like, oh, it's the A92. I was like, I don't, who's A92? What is
Yeah.
and when you realize you hear it, like, there was a time where I remember everyone was saying this, like all you guys' lyrics. And
mad.
I went on YouTube.
Yeah, that's because
50-something million.
there was a time it came on somewhere I was at, and people were just singing. They were rapping it word for word, and to rap word for word, that's unheard. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like every single, and then what was the last part when you came in? Hi.
Hiya.
Yeah, man. Like, I won't lie, we didn't even deep how big it was
Yeah.
until like maybe a year later. We're like,
This is
bro, that was actually
is
something.
crazy, yeah.
Even
So
till now, it's
what did-
still.
It's still
What did they do on Spotify?
Right now, it's like over 100 million.
Crazy.
53 million views on
Oh,
YouTube.
views, yeah.
And that's the highest on his channel, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That kind of catapulted. We have to be honest. It kind of
That's when
catapulted this thing as
drill
well.
was.
Yeah, it catapulted Fumes as well.
Fumes' thing,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's the truth. Like, no, that's not even a crazy thing. But like, yes, man. So when it comes to obviously these things have. Would you say like it wasn't like an overnight type of thing? Whereas like, boom, everyone just knows you now.
What you mean? In what sense?
I guess the rise.
The rise.
Oh, in general.
Now, I'm gonna say overnight. I don't mean like as in, there's man I know who grind this thing for years.
Yeah.
A very, very long time. It felt like your thing was like.
See, like that's what I mean. I wasn't an artist. Like I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I was just playing football, and I tried. Like I said, it was my 3rd track. And the thing is, I always tell this story about the beat. Like my first track that blew was Naruto Drillings.
Yeah.
And like it was Hollywood boys that gave me the beat, but they weren't trying to. They gave it to like the roster at that time. Like there was bigger artists there from Ireland there, and I remember they gave me the beat. They go, "Oh, you can do this, do this, do this," and then they took it off me, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
After you'd recorded?
Yeah. They took it off me. No, I didn't record it yet, but it was just like, you know what? We're gonna give it to one of our bigger artists. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And they gave it to them, and nobody knew what to do with it. So it came back to me.
Yeah.
I done it, recorded it, and it just went off. So I don't know. I just take.
Do you feel like there's something?
It's destiny.
There's something that your mom prayed.
I don't know. But like, I don't know. Anything I do, like there's always an edge to it. Even when I was playing football, I got trials in UK. You know, like I just feel like whatever I put my mind to, like I do decent. And,
No, that's sick. There's a few people that can do that as well. That can touch things and then.
That's a different kind of favor.
Yeah, no.
That's
Chris got favor.
Bro, that if anyone wants to be blessed, go listen to AJS, Apostle Joshua Selman, Grace
And then you
Coffee.
got KSI. How
KSI.
how does that work?
yeah, my label that I was working with, they were just like, "Oh, just send me the." They didn't even tell me. Just send me the remix. I was like, this one is a bit weird. But then when I kept listening to it, I was like, nah, you know, it's actually okay. He had a show in in Dublin at the time. So when he was there, Favour again, like he wasn't meant to be in Ireland, but he was there. We shot the music video, and yeah, he's been good to me. Like he's always been, even till now.
Yeah.
Like I think the start of the year, he sent me like 7 packs of Prime.
7 packs.
Yeah.
And bro, at the start of the year, those things were rare,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Those
It's only
things
now you
were
can buy it in
rare.
shops proper.
Like,
Yeah, I saw Circle
There's
K
bear now in
Yeah,
like Dons. There's bear everywhere
yeah,
now.
like he said, send me an Addy. I had it like within 3 days.
Crazy.
And the thing is, I didn't think it was gonna give me that much. Like I was expecting maybe
Just
5 bottles. He gave me like 7 packs, and in them packs there's like 20.
You could have sold some.
Yeah, bro.
So 50 a pop.
At that time as well.
I don't believe in selling gifts, man.
I know.
Especially when his business is just new. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Do you feel like people? So obviously, like you literally, again, there's only a very few people in this country that I've seen, have the international type of recognition that you've had. There's very few people. But so did you see? And this is a conversation just kind of like for just our social surroundings. Sometimes, did you see any change in your surroundings, like? When
people treating you different.
Yeah, once you start making, obviously a bit of money start coming in as well, and things start coming. How are girls treating you? One, because that's always a
primary conversation.
How the man them how the man them treating you? How are people? Did you see any shift?
Yeah, just there was more respect.
That's interesting.
I've always carried myself in a certain way. So, like, I wouldn't be popular to the like Dublin people, but like in Loud, like I've carried myself like people know me. Do you know what I mean? So there wasn't any like, it was like, oh, we have a guy that's doing really well. Do you know what I mean?
I'm here. Yeah.
Obviously, girls, man, girls will be girls. But yeah, apart from that, like everybody's cool. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was in college at the time as well. They didn't like. I did not tell anybody in college that I was rapping.
Yeah.
Like all my friends were friends. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like then it just, and the thing is, them times they all supported me. Like they were doing TikToks and thrillers and all of that.
Did you see any negative trends? Like you didn't see anybody who's like
In college?
like, maybe envious
Around you.
Of the success.
Nah.
That's what I hope not.
Nah.
That's actually
At least I don't.
That's a good thing.
at least
That speaks to you, like your
Unless
character
they're
as a
hiding it
person.
well, but apart from that, no. Everybody's calm.
That's because like I would there's I've heard of people who are making it successful and then people around them just start like
Switch up.
Nah,
'Cause even-
not my bush.
Because even like you're in a group in A92,
Yeah.
and you're probably like the
stand
one
out.
that's most known out of the boys. Yeah.
uh-huh.
It's even a good thing, and it's a testament to your character that none of the boys are like, oh my god, let me take officer spot or something, or let us treat officer a certain way because he's blown. Or you even it was in Longitude, you brought all the boys on.
Yeah.
You brought all the boys on.
They were vexed for that a bit, but yeah.
Like longitude.
Yeah,
They were just like, they don't like that kind of thing.
They don't like
It was
It had to be
cold,
done.
though.
What do you mean? My first song.
Yeah.
Man, I can't bring the
Do you know
family.
what? Like when you man came out,
When they came on,
it was like
sick.
there was
prison uniform as well.
you know, yeah.
I designed it. I
Yeah?
did, like I just said I want that.
Rapper and
The
designer.
American look, man. Nah, but props to Safa and Steffi and
Yeah.
your brother as well, Smiley.
Smiley,
man. They shut the thing down, man.
You know when you came out. You know in the Christian world we call it authority. The way you came out.
What's the Greek word for it? Exousia.
Exousia. When you came up, bro, like, you know. No, first of all, the man that came out so confident.
The way it wasn't like, I get up, boys.
Yeah.
Just
It's like
strolled
we're
on.
here.
Yeah, that weird hair.
Like flipping the day before I posted
Sorry,
that I got arrested.
whoa, finish that talk.
The day before I posted that I got arrested because I don't know. Did you guys see the intro?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
when you were in the thing.
Sorry. Yeah, so the day before I posted that I was arrested and people were DM me. They were
Will you be able
DMing
to
me,
make the show?
Bro, are you not there? Like, what's going on? You're not there. I told the boys, nobody snapped me until it's time to go on stage. Yeah, it was just sick. It was sick.
It was sick. No, it was good. You were saying something?
I forgot. I forgot.
No, it was that was.
That was cold,
I've not
man.
seen you. I think that might have been maybe only 2 times. I think I seen you at the Def Jam show, which you shut down as well. But I've not seen you many times perform.
I think that was my first time seeing you, and that was very good.
Yeah.
Like that's a very good introduction to see what you're like live. Do you get me?
And all the boys coming out as well was like
was sick.
it was quite good. No, it was quite good. I think in terms of shows, right? I want to talk about shows a little bit because I think very few artists are able to kind of to do that, you know, studio work very well and show work
interpreted live,
quite well. How, like when it came to shows, what's your thinking behind those things? And you know, for example, to come out with a whole prison suit and you know, with the whole gang.
Yeah, like obviously we done the academy and that sold out. So we already had the feel for it.
Yeah.
But once again, it's just rehearsals. Like there's days I didn't want to go. Your brother's on my case.
Yeah.
Steffi's on my case. Yo. Do you know what I mean? I feel like when you have a good team around you, it helps. Do you know what I mean? Like it's basically my job is to make the music and they'll do the rest.
You bring it to life, basically. Yeah.
Time to perform. Make sure you show up. Do you know what I mean? It's just like I'm there for them, they're there for me, kind of thing. And once we do that, everything will run smooth.
It's you know when you don't have say for example you don't have the team around you.
Yeah,
that's a difficult thing.
You have to wear so many hats.
So many hats. Bro.
Well,
You have to reply. You have to apply the.
You're booking rehearsal studio. You're getting your guys. Nah, it's long. It's actually
crazy.
You
You know, like, I've realized that even recently, like even a business, you you look at, you can only do so much, and you only have so much time.
Yeah.
Like as in to, this, you know, when you start realizing that 7 days is actually not enough.
It's not enough.
24 hours is not enough.
24 hours is not enough.
Yeah, like even Jesus had 12 disciples. Like
Yeah, bro.
So, like,
No, exactly. It's literally if you could build a good team, a team that would like, because people just like, you know, like the idea of like my team.
Yeah.
Shut up, like.
But a team worth building is tough.
Yeah, but you have to build exactly
team.
a team,
especially when they come up with you. I think it's different.
That's why there's usually a lot of loyalty with people that have amassed a lot of success.
But
And
then
like,
isn't there also with that, along with that loyalty? Isn't it that's somebody like, I am the reason?
yeah.
Don't you think?
Okay, there's 2 ways to think about it, right? It's like, okay, if Officer gets amazing at rapping in a span of 5 years, and his mate gets amazing at managing in a span of 5 years, and this other mate gets amazing at videography in 5 years, they've all grown together. It's to help him. But at the end of the day, like, you and this guy breaks up, he's still an amazing photographer. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I think when it comes to the come up and when people are around you are growing at the same pace, and like, I'm going to be the best at rapping, but you need to be the best mix. You be the me of mixing. You be the me of videography. That's. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Everybody in the business.
Exactly.
And that's how you create a super team.
That's literally.
I agree, super team, right? They get to like there's. I watch football, right? Burnley came from the championship just last season, right? They won the championship. They dominated the championship. Yeah, they were the best in the championship. Now they've come to the Premier League. They're still playing good ball. They played against us.
But the level is different.
Level is so different. They are last in the Premier League. right? They were champions of the championship.
Yeah.
They're last in the Premier League, right? Do you get to a stage where you're flipping your team are sick for the level that you're at, and then you get to another stage where it's like, I need better. Your guy that's like a videographer is good. He's very, very good for championship
But he's
level.
not. But that means.
Wait. My question is this now. When you see something better,
But then I feel like in that case, he's not the you of the thing.
What do you mean?
As in, okay, so your team, okay, let's say you are able to get to the next level, but a member of your team isn't able to follow you to the next level.
he's just not. He's not at the level of the next level.
But you're able to get there.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is, like, what I was saying before was, like, you need to have the you version in a different field.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, so you're saying
So if
that
they-
person is not.
If you're able to get there and he can't, then
But that I don't. That
logically, the way I'm seeing it is, they may not be as good as you in your thing as
So
yeah, but it's hard to have everybody in your team that's you.
that should be the goal.
No, yeah, but no. If you don't have everyone in your team,
There's
that's you,
different
right?
standards.
And then you have to go. You have to go. You must go. You must keep going. That person that's not you in your team that you have to let go of, right? Like, as in, would you let go of them? And if you let go of them, do they have all the right to be upset that, broski, I brought you up here?
You can be upset. I think you can be upset, but I think, like, I guess loyalty is a very complicated
Yeah,
thing.
loyalty will come
You
to
can be
place then.
loyal to a fault.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Loyalty is very complicated because the issue is, bro, like, okay, what's loyalty if your life isn't better because you're loyal?
Okay, maybe your life won't be better for like just a period of time.
But some opportunities come once, bro. Some opportunities come once.
Let it pass by and be loyal.
Like, I understand. I understand loyalty to your team. I understand being loyal to my guys and people. But is there a conversation where, like, hey guys, we have reached the ceiling with you. I've got to go to the other people.
I think, like, for example, mine would be people shooting my videos.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we've had our boy do our videos, and then, like, it got to a certain point where it needed to go to
Professional
like,
level.
yeah. So, like, they know. Do you know what I mean? It's a
Yeah.
thing, like, it's not that he's a bad videographer,
Yeah.
but he doesn't have the equipment.
Yeah.
If I go far, bro, here's your camera. Do you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
how I see it. Like, if you can help them, help.
Yeah.
But, like, if it's to get somewhere, for you to get someone to now say, oh, I still remember you, I haven't forgotten you,
Yeah.
help, you know?
Okay, that's
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
This is probably not the same type of example, but shout out to the boys 100-fold. They're doing a great job, right? They've been in this room, and with the first week, I've been when they were in the church before, and they were like, I think maybe 6 of us, or maybe 6, 7, and then they came in here. They got about 10, 15 people out here, and they did it like 2-3 months. And the third month, we didn't have enough seats.
Yeah.
Man was standing around, and so they outgrew the space. Now, they're clearly on an upward trajectory.
Yeah.
If they go, start doing stadiums, I'm gonna be like, that's amazing. And my mindset is that I was part of their journey.
You want to cut?
No. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't say I want to cut. I would just be glad that I was part of it. But there's someone who be like,
You're saying you're just happy to be a part
I'm
of the
happy to be
journey.
a part of it.
Okay.
If there's someone who be like, you guys owe me.
You owe your success to me.
Those people never go far.
Yeah.
If you thinking like that, you can never go far. If you think like that, like doing something nice for someone, just do it because you want to do it. Don't do it because you want something in return, or you want to like get bigged up for it. Like, I think that's immature.
I'm able to offer you what I can. Like, I can't extend the space in this room. Do you know what I mean? Like, so you've outgrown me, which is good. Like, it's like like for example, a podcast studio or like creative studio. There's some things that I don't have a black magic camera. You understand? And
Soon come though.
Yes, amen. I'll send my Revolut.
Go fund.
David's black magic. You know what I mean? Like, I do as much as I can, but then someone says to me like, I need to go. And I've seen it in so many different scenarios, guys. Like, someone will tell you that they want the trajectory that they're going is just a little bit above your thing.
Yeah.
And you should have enough self-awareness to know that's my level. I'm here.
Do
And
you know
it's
what?
fine as well. Not everything is personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the issue is, I was just thinking about it there. The issue with those people is pride.
Yeah.
It's primarily pride. Because, like, why do you feel that, like, you are needed in this so much so that someone can't outgrow you? Like, you must think you're the bee's knees. You're like, yeah, no. You're getting dropped.
Like there's different levels in life.
Yeah.
Drop.
Find your level and try and go up.
Go up. Officer, the tape. This is a tape or is it an album?
The mixtape, yeah.
Mixtape,
It's your first project.
Yeah, it is.
Why?
Why?
has it
Why?
taken so long?
Yeah. Why so long?
It's just life, man. I'm a singles guy. Like, I don't know. I feel like I had to develop as an artist, you know,
I
to
hear that.
actually
I hear
be able
that.
to produce.
Yeah. And I feel like you grew in front of everyone as well.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
I hear it. I'm still upset though. I
Yeah,
think.
like that's what I mean. I'm not. I was like I'm not an artist. Do you know what I mean? At first, I wasn't thinking. I was just release music. Like, do you know what I mean? I wasn't thinking. Oh, I need to make this or that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like now, it's different.
Do you think you've found yourself as an artist now? Or do like you found your sound?
Flipping. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know. Yeah. Literally. Yeah. Like even now, like David was saying, no tape. Like why is it taking this long? Like I'm releasing a part 1, a part 2. I have like 10 other songs there ready as well. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm more equipped now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like if there's ever a moment, boom. Do you know what I mean?
Question, like, what do you think you had to learn that, like, what did you have to learn this time around to get you ready for a tape that you didn't have before?
Songs need to be done. Like need to be.
It needs to be a song.
It has to be a consistent. There has to be music there, even whether it's not gonna be released or like something has to be there because you just never know. Do you know what I mean? You might take off today and it's like, oh, they're saying, oh, do you have? Do you know what I mean?
Do you have your next single?
Yeah, do you have your next stuff? Like, can we hear music? Can we? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's true.
And that does take time, especially like if you want to build a repertoire of good songs that you're like I'm proud of that you're not releasing. That takes time. Do you get me? Like,
I'm an overthinker as well. So like that, like I could make a song. Like there's some songs that I made that didn't make the tape. Like maybe like 5. I just think the time has passed. Do you know what I mean?
For those songs?
Yeah.
Okay.
The time has
Is
passed. Some maybe my core fans would like it.
Yeah.
But I just feel like the time has passed. You know what I mean?
oh, so is it subject matter time has passed or sound?
Sound. No, like yeah. It's more sound. More sound.
Yeah,
More sound.
Okay, I heard that.
I think.
Baba.
Make cameo quickly. We're talking about you.
Bounty boss.
This guy is so funny, man.
Say hey to the people.
What? Connor Satata.
Kind of hard.
Dear Grit.
Yes, more good.
I saw your car. I thought you were not here.
My boss. Why are you downstairs?
Yeah, I was downstairs. My niggas.
Well, what time are you finished?
I'm just chilling. We're gonna have some food.
Wait for me. Wait. What? When are you finished?
This guy's having a full blown combo.
podcast.
Are you not seeing? That's my boss. That's my boss, man. Don't sleep. Wake up.
Jim Asun.
You're sick up for that. You're sick up for that, mate. Yeah. So the tape. Okay. I think. Also. Yeah. I think it's good. Like on one hand, the fans are like, we need a tape, and I think there would have been like a prime time to drop a tape.
Facts, 100%.
you know, like, they would have been like
100%. But that's what I mean. Like, my boys were dropping tapes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They ain't like to drop 2 tapes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think no, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, like if you, I'm sure now from even just hearing the 2 singles,
Yeah.
I'm like
gassed.
and
I'm
like,
excited.
this again.
Yeah.
I would, there's one hand where you you have a guest on, you're like, I'll listen to your tracks.
Yeah, yeah.
I promise you. Let me not start talking about. God. Oh, leave it. But genuinely, these guys can attest. Like when he played Living Proof, I was like, okay.
Cold, yeah.
I heard my brother Smiley played the track yesterday. What's it called? What's the track yesterday called?
Stick to the plan.
Stick to the
Yeah,
plan.
yeah.
Those 2, I'm like, okay, officer, I have to listen to the project because this is giving me, like, it's legit giving me, like, it's going to be good. You know, there's people that, like, release singles and you're like, I might listen to it when I have time because maybe, like, I don't know where this is going. Living Proof and Stick to the Plan, it's just literally like, this is going to be something. And I think if you had done a project beforehand and you hadn't primed yourself and, you know, kind of gone through the process that you went through to get here, you might have, like, dropped something at, like, where everybody's listening to, or everyone's looking at Officer, and then it might just been like a disappointment, maybe.
Yeah, but
So-
still do the views, like,
Still
kind
do
of
the views,
thing.
yeah.
I feel like that's what labels like.
Yeah.
Like, just put it out there.
Get the
We'll
views.
do another one.
It's a
Another
machine.
tape.
It's a machine. It's like and music is product. They're
Like,
selling
people
stuff.
know you grow. I hear your point. I hear your point.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Now is a good time, and
Yeah.
I'm legit. I'm excited
Yeah.
because, you know, if it came out, if the singles came out and maybe they weren't as, because I'm a music head. You know, we're all music heads. Like, when we listen to stuff, like, is this project going to be a good project? You know, this person think about the project.
Yeah.
You know, from this, I can tell that there's definitely been some good thoughts in it.
So, would you say it's just not songs you made and then you picked best songs and stuck on the project, or is there like a story that we're gonna be?
Yeah. I feel like there is a story behind it. They'll see growth. People will see growth. I feel like that's probably the main reason why we picked Living Proof to be like the first one
Makes sense.
to go out. Dedication is also on the tape as well. That's doing very well. That's actually doing very well. Yeah, I like Living Proof just came at the right time. Like, I was graduating. It just came.
I liked in Liverpool. I like
What's up?
what's up. I really liked the energy I guess you came with because you were very like chill. You were just talking like, yo.
Yeah,
like,
it's not
this-
really Barrio.
Yeah,
like,
bro. It's like this is just what I'm doing. This is my life. This it is what it is. Do you get me? And I
we
like-
put that. Sorry for interrupting you, broski. Flipping, we put that on the tape last minute. Like,
Really?
it wasn't gonna make it. So I
those,
was like,
those are the songs.
we
though.
just have to swap some in,
Okay.
and we swapped it.
yeah.
Okay.
All of a sudden, it became the last song to make the tape to like basically the second track while putting out. Like, do you know what I mean? It's mad how-
I love the playfulness as well of the track.
Yeah.
Like I appreciate that you don't take yourself too seriously.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
seems that way.
Yeah, no, it wasn't planned. Like, I was.
And then, I think we were asking each other, like,
It was that in the track.
Was that in the track? I was like, did he mean that?
They asked me, like, is that on Spotify? I was
that
like,
released?
Yeah,
It was like, it's not
because you
Spotify.
know when rappers sometimes they will hear a beat, but they'll
and
just
do that.
spit like
Yeah,
a flow to it.
Even you know, like, when you finish, like, when you have no more bars, you're like, you just like, better.
I was meant to come back to that,
Yeah.
but you keep listening. I'm like,
It's alright.
It's alright.
just leave it there.
Like it's its own thing. Like I'm like, it just is what it is.
Yeah, and so when you talk about, like, Living Proof, what's the mind behind that? Like, what was
Just like, you know, people are saying like a rap doesn't pay for an Irish rapper. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. I'm Living Proof.
I was like, nigga, look at me.
Because he's paying.
My car's outside. I'm like, you have to be grateful, and it's just like, that's why, like, the video, if you guys watched it, like, it was just like, what's been going on. In fact, that wasn't even everything. We still have more clips, but just a short, like, just a short clip of like what's going on and stuff like that.
No, I think that's another big conversation about like about Living Proof of kind of like these things pay. I think for the longest time, you know, for me when I was rapping, the longest time, you're definitely not making money off Spotify. Not because, maybe because your song. First of all, we only need to drop on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're definitely not making money off the YouTube back then. Do you know what I mean? So you only knew you only need to drop on YouTube. You only need to kind of like SoundCloud it and perform.
That is intense behind dropping.
Do you know what I mean? And the performance, the money you make from performances back then was nothing, man.
Peanuts.
Peanuts. Do you know what I mean? So like knowing now that niggas can legit make good money, have good stuff, you know, can really build a life, you know.
Yeah.
And I've seen a few artists, you know, being able to, you know, from publishing deals and all this type of things, being able to make some bread. So, so that, and not, it's not only bread.
Sorry, finish.
No, it's not only bread. It's like you're able to. There's a lot more things that come alongside.
Like there's hope.
There's hope.
Basically, I was just trying to say there's hope. Like,
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
and I think the thing that's really cool about it is like, you know, there was a time whereby you're like, oh, I'm an artist. I was like, oh, really? It's like, no, I'm an artist. Like as in the music bought the car. The music is for sustaining my life, and there's a certain level of confidence that comes from that. I was like, yo, I'm actually doing something that's like, and there's proof.
Full time.
Like there's proof because there's a lot of times like, I am. You know, when you talk to your parents that you want to do music or something, like, okay, when I see something, then I'll
Give me something
I'll
tangible.
believe you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
was there a moment for you?
I don't know. I'm blessed. Like I'm blessed with my parents. Like
Yeah.
they were just very supportive. Obviously, yeah, the money talks for itself. But like, yeah, they see everything. Like, bear in mind, like my parents have been part of my journey. Like back when I used to play football, they'd come, they'd see how the way people. Like I feel like African parents when you're young, before the money comes in, it's the talk. Like, what are they saying about your kids? And it used to be like, nah, this boy, he's going far. That used to blow my dad's head, like, do you know what I mean? Or very soon, the money is gonna, like, he's gonna get signed, blah, blah, blah. And then, I think when it really hit them was my headline show in Dublin. I told them, they seen the videos, and they were like, nah, all these people came to see you.
It's always shocking.
All of a sudden, I'm listening. I'll be in my room, and their room is across from mine, and I'll be hearing them play my music. I'll be like, oh my god, that's actually mad.
I hear you say shake it.
Yeah, they do. Like they hear the Yoruba stuff I say. They hear it. Like they're not.
That was crazy.
I'm just
yeah, like they're like, huh, you this boy, like, do you know what I mean? But like, obviously,
That's sick though.
they don't like the beef part of stuff, but it's just what it is. Do you know what I mean? But like, yeah.
Even on that, like, what's like, how has that affected? Has that affected any sort, like, you know, in terms of like, so we were talking about it last week, how crazy it is now that certain places that people just can't go to. Do you know what I mean? Like, is it like, do you like? It's probably difficult. We can.
I'll say it honestly. Yeah.
Is that something that you want to be part of, or is it something that like you just have to be part of?
This is Ireland. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like we can travel. That's why like. What just all about the money? Do you know what I mean? I know what I'm trying to achieve. I know what I've achieved. Do you know what I mean? Like if people wanna hold a small part or whatever, they can hold it. Do you know what I mean? But apart from that, I can go most places. Like, have we not been? Well, bro, I've been. In case you didn't know, I've been living in Dublin for like the last.
Mad.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Did you let us know? Did you let the boys know?
I've been here. Like, I don't know, if you see me, you know.
Yeah, that's good. That's cool.
Yeah.
No, I just because we were even talking to Safo about it. And you know, it's like the mindset as well is kind of like, guys, like we're trying to just push, you know,
we're off
make it out, like, you know, it's kind of.
Safo's a different engine, man.
But so now, especially seeing Safo now, Safo's really on the like he's pushing, he's preaching.
The GOAT.
He's a bishop.
But I love that. I love that because he's able to have like, great impact in like the music, you know, with you guys.
We used to say like, Safo was very prayerful.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a lot of situations that could have went left for us. Like we've been through a lot. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like if Safo wasn't praying in certain places, like some bad things would have happened. Do you know what I mean? Not even music related, but
other things.
like I feel like some bad things would have happened. But like it's always like, we have this man of God with us. like
We're untouchable.
It's like if God is not doing like obviously God is doing it for me, but if he's not doing it for me, you see my brother. Kind of thing.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. I rate Safo's thing because, you know, I love how I believe as believers you can have impact in the scene as
Everywhere,
well. Everywhere. As much as he's doing this thing in a church space, like he's starting to do that now. It's really good. It's like, boys, that's the manager of like a great music group and great artists, and like he's helping these man do these things as well. Like that's quite good. You know what I mean? And,
He's a mentor. He really is a mentor.
You mentioned in Stick to the Plan.
Yeah.
Oh, is this Stick to the Plan? Talking about something about church. No, I think it's Living Proof.
Yeah, living proof. Yeah,
And then the pastor says, turn to your neighbor.
Oh yeah. what was it again?
I'm trying to remember the bar. There's so many
I think it's
songs,
close to the
man.
start. But
I need to change my lifestyle. The
Yeah.
guilt is real, it's true. What you know about going to church and you feel like the preacher's talking to you?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So obviously now, because there's been a kind of like a thing that we always say, like, you know, your family, the prayers that they prayed must have been, you know, great. Because I don't know, does everyone know about your relative?
Who? Like my family in general?
Yeah, no, as in,
It's just
do people know about your sister?
Yeah.
Okay, no. I want to say like,
I don't want
This is news to me.
Victoria.
You don't know that's my sister?
Yeah. Remember.
So I just didn't know if you wanted to keep that private.
Are you saying what his parents' prayers were different?
There had to be a different level. Because to be honestly, think about this. On TikTok, she's a star. The brother is a star.
You're not thinking about. It's not one child. It's two children.
It's two. You know, in communities, it's like one family that gets one child. To have two
in one family.
is grace.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
No, but like you know, I was always saying, you know, like, there must have been serious prayers, but like how does, like, obviously you believe in God and stuff like that. Like how does that affect your music? How do you think? How does that, like, you know, how does that? What's the relationship there?
Well, I still talk my crud now and then. But I feel like like we pray, we go to church.
Yeah.
Like some people try to hide it sometimes. Me, I go to church on a Sunday. Do you know what I mean? Like no matter what I'm doing, do you know what I mean? Like I was really like growing up. I used to go to MFM. Do you know what I mean? People who know MFM, it's tough. Do you know what I mean? Like you know how to pray. Like, do you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not scared of hiding that side. Like I do go to church.
No, that's good. And like, even it's like when JS was saying it as well, it was like the man then he would just say, let's pray. You know, like it reminded me of Beyonce's, who's the other one? Michelle.
Yeah.
I said other one. See that?
You're rude.
I know. I actually love Michelle, but I just forget her name sometimes. She would say, like, you know, Beyonce's mom would make all the Destiny's Child pray.
But that was before.
The switch up.
That was before the Shango and all of those.
Before the enemy came in.
Before.
No, but she would say, like, you know, they would go on tours, they would go on everything, and they would just always pray. Like, so I feel like regardless of what you're doing, like that's always a strong kind of ground base to have, foundation to have. You know?
Definitely something you should do.
Yeah, 100.
When's the tape coming? Do you have a date yet? Or are we going to hear it coming soon?
I actually like. It's weird because we've been having some like beef in the camp, but like it's definitely coming out October 100%.
Okay.
It's just
Name
of the tape.
Yeah.
Hokage. Yeah, Hokage.
Hulk Hogan, like the
Hokage.
Eh?
Hokage.
It's a
It's a Naruto thing. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Wait, as in, have you announced this? Or is this your announcement?
No, nah.
We have an announcement. Officers, listen, are we allowed to announce?
Yeah, but the thing is, by the time we drop this, the tape will be out.
This
Really?
This is coming
next
out.
week.
This is coming out Wednesday, boss.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Next week.
You don't read my initial text about holding it, too, banking it.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
so we had to.
Lack of communication.
Yeah. Just come. We'll keep it.
Come.
Yeah.
But we need one for next week.
When are we going to shoot Wednesday's episode?
We'll figure that one out later, tomorrow. Or some.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's cool. We'll hold it.
Anyways,
We'll hold
no
it.
problem. We'll hold it. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know now, if you're watching it now, you know now, it's out. Oh,
Out
no.
now.
It's out now.
It's out now.
Out now.
It's out now.
And
Grab the thing.
really and truly, we knew first.
That's a really a truly.
Yeah.
We won't tell you the date.
We're having a listener. Oh, you guys would have already been listening. But listening party.
That
The listening party was great.
Oh,
wow.
It was great.
It
Fire.
was sick.
No, what we
The
had on
bars, the bars,
Crazy.
The
The
listening party
vibe in
was
that
sick.
room was unmatched. Wow.
The listening party was sick.
No, that's sick. You know, I even love the way like the program for this thing is sick. Like you're not just dropping.
there's
like
intent, bro.
I
There's intent.
love it.
You can see the
there's-
intent, and I appreciate that.
And I guess shout out to the teams around you as well. That are not allowing it to just be like, let's just throw them something. Like you're making it something. I love that. I think that's quite sick. Anyways,
Yeah, where's your head up, boys?
and is there anything we've missed in terms of this? In terms of this, quickly stick to the plan.
Yeah.
I think there was a nice balance of enjoyment in that like track.
Yeah.
And then kind of like there was bars in there as well, and I kind of like that. I kind of like that you're able to like play around with some things. Debo obviously does what he does. He's like never misses really. And then
Debo is serious.
and I just like I love Nick's like
Nick's is
Yeah,
cold.
everyone says he's the
He's
the best in the
He's
country.
the best. He's the best.
Yeah.
He is.
no Nick's,
Everyone says he's
Yeah.
he's serious.
Nick's came in and I said that he had surprise about Jason Derulo, Mason Greenwood, like crazy, bro.
Greenwood?
No, he had surprised. I was like,
Nick's
Nick's cold. Well, I think one thing I like about the hook is kind of like it has that kind of like Sench, Dave type of feel to it because it was like, before bars, the hooks used to be like, we gonna be all right, and it's like four words and that's it.
Yeah.
It's just it's almost like a verse.
It's a verse.
But,
It's a verse, but it's a hook, but it's a repetitive one. That's quite sick.
yeah.
What made you come up with that type of okay, I'm gonna
Like
get
structure.
Knicks, I'm gonna get Debo. Yeah.
Funny enough, there was like all of that was last minute. Like I made the hook. It's just like the way we record. Sometimes everybody will be on it. So I think maybe like there was more people on it, and it was just like, okay, I think you fit on this one, you fit on this one. Put, do you know what I mean?
The man catch feelings when he gets
No,
it. When you
no.
drop your hand is bad.
No, but to be honest, if that is the environment, then you can't be catching feelings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you get me? If that's how everything has, like, if that's the
You
consistent
should even
way
take
things
it
are
out.
going,
Okay, I was good enough now.
I'll-
But
I'll-
Nah,
the
it's
next
not-
thing.
Yeah, it's not even good. Like that's the thing about A92. Like we all have different sounds. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might fit onto this beat more than you fit onto this beat, and it's not like the people that weren't on that track are like some of them are still on the tape. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay, you didn't fit this one, you be on there. Like, do you know what I mean? And everybody's cool.
Actually, I have a question. So since we've been talking, it seems to me as though things happen around you,
Yeah.
and you catch on to it.
Uh-huh.
It's like it's your response time to things that is like your kind of secret weapon.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Uh-huh.
How much like do you plan a lot of things in detail?
No, like we have a vision, and then it's just like, oh, how like.
That fits in. That doesn't.
Yeah, it's like, okay, what's the missing piece? Like where can we like make it bigger or something like that? Yeah.
Because like it's just so talking of Odidodo, for example, it was a response thing.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Like he just did something in his kitchen on his ones. He's like, yo, come to UK now. He's
Yeah.
like, all right, okay, we'll respond.
yeah.
Do you get me? The living proof as well is like, oh,
Graduating soon.
just do you know what I mean? Everything it's a like that seems to be like a superpower. It's like you have your head on a swivel.
Because there's
and
man that would overthink that.
We're just like, nah, just respond. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like that's what your superpower is.
and even you've dabbled in a couple of genres now. Yeah. What would you say is not the easiest, but the one that you enjoy making the most?
like your genre.
I don't even know. Flipping. I feel like the Afro stuff is the easiest to make because it's natural. I'm legit. The something like living proof, I'd have to think about it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And drill, that's definitely not my favorite, anyways. But like, probably between them two, it's just fun. You know what I mean? I can go in the studio and quick. I can maybe leave there with like 2 songs. But like, if I'm doing the drill thing, it's like, can I get cancelled there? Or like,
And I
mean?
think one thing I rate as well is the accent is still, it's like,
Yeah.
this is how you sound on the track.
Uh-huh,
I kind of really like that as well, because
Yeah.
I feel like that's the thing that needs to be happening now, that we all need to be to sound
Yeah.
like we sound.
One more question I'm curious about this, just to see where your
100%.
musical head is at. Yeah. 3 features. Anyone in the world, dead or alive?
God. I feel like you'd be mad not to say you like not to have a Central C feature right now.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You'd be mad. Flipping. I'd love to do something with Ashake. I'm a big Ashake fan.
Okay.
Like massive. I feel like
Only editor.
Lonely.
strategically, I'd have to pick someone in the top 10, like the Justin Biebers or the
Okay,
just to really.
remove your strategic brain. What is like?
If
what
I
is-
like,
Yeah,
are we being
you.
realistic or
No,
okay? Just anything
this is a
Anybody.
dream. You're
Yeah.
dreaming right now.
right now. Central C,
Okay,
Yeah, one.
Dave.
Dave. Okay,
That's cold. Dave? People don't understand who Dave is.
What's this? Who's that? Oh, Drake. Yeah,
Drake?
Yeah, me-
Drake?
yeah, me. I actually walked out. I actually walked out with Drake in Joint Wireless. Yeah. I walked out with Drake. You guys didn't know this?
F off.
Wait, you walked out on his set.
Yeah, like I was part of his.
Why didn't we see this?
It's on my way to. I fist bump. You didn't see when I fist
No,
bump.
no
Drake.
wonder. Oh yeah.
Wait. I'm not like you walked out stage.
Yeah, no, not on. Like I was backstage with Drake. We both, you can both like his crew walked out on stage, and I walked out with him, and he now went to Future.
Oh, that's
I'll show
sick.
you now. But I'll show you guys after.
Don't touch me after now.
Use the man.
Okay. Quickly. Irish artist.
That's crazy.
What?
I have two questions. Though.
Yeah, no
What is the feature ones? Who's your top 3 features in Ireland?
In Ireland.
Yeah.
Kebs, Knicks,
Outside of A92. Outside of A92. Outside of A92, bro. Outside of A92.
Cello, Reggie, and Gliders.
Okay, cool.
Basically, worked with them already.
You've done them already. Though.
Don't mind him, bro. Last one. Who's the best? Is Officer the best in the country?
In the country, I'll leave it to you guys to decide.
Officer, are you the best or no?
I'll leave it to you guys to decide.
What was I saying when this
Because
question?
I'm not the best in the country. I'm the best in the world.
We got the clip.
I'm just cracking up.
All right, man.
Just
Where's your head up, bro?
Oh, bro, I am. Now that we're talking, Living Proof has made me excited to hear a classic rapper and singer song from you. Do you get me? Like beautiful female vocal, and you're just barring. So that's where my head's at. I want that song. Yeah, I want that song. Yeah. Where's your head up, pal?
So well, there's a lot of things that is in my head
Yeah, what do you guys think I need to do?
for
Like just in general, like I like seeing it from like an outside space.
from my outside space.
Yeah.
My first thing would be like people need to see Officer. Like people need to like I guess what you're doing now, kind of like
Yeah,
being on
exactly.
podcasts. And
You've been kind of faceless.
yeah.
You've been kind of.
He was.
Yeah.
But like, I guess since the people get to see your face, and like I think they need to put it. I think this generation, this era of music needs personality alongside the music.
Yeah.
So I think they need to see that. That's from an outside perspective. I'll be like, oh, we need to know what Officer's like. Like like what team does he support? I know he supports Liverpool, but
Yeah.
F Liverpool.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, that would be my thing. What about you?
Yeah.
I'll probably need to like listen to the tape because I've been on this thing where I'm not really listening to music like that. I'm only listening to soaking.
What
Watching.
does it sound?
You're in the season.
I'm in the season, but well, yeah, like even from the first time you came out, you were just different. Like from all the other IS in Ireland, just like you were faceless.
Yeah.
And I know that was a thing back then, but in Ireland, no one was doing what it was doing. Like that week you talk about,
That's a crazy week.
man about buys,
Films.
films, and then when I saw him on Fire in the Bill, I was like,
Long day.
Officer.
Officer.
Like, you're dude, and then you kind of die down. Maybe that was down to like college personal reasons,
college
and that's
stuff,
very understandable. But it's good to see you like coming out again, like actually, because at a point it looked like you were just gonna feel.
Yeah, I think if I was to say rap wise, I think again from recent stuff, I'm like, okay, there's diversity. There is. He's not just a cause I feel like drill rapper. If I think about a drill rapper, I think
just drill. Yeah.
just drill. But now I'm hearing like, okay, you can tell a story.
Yeah. You built a skill. You built a
So
skill.
I think you're doing well in that form. I think I would love to hear more bars. Like I said, once we hear the projects, we'll know kind of. I'd love to hear bars.
How long is the project? How many songs?
14.
Okay, that's hefty.
That's part 1.
Chris Brown.
You say you want music.
We want music. Give us music.
That was good.
Sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have to do a dig in.
Yeah,
100%, yeah.
Where's your head at?
Bro, out of this country in a week. So
No, I'm like, by this time, status
By
has
this
changed.
time, you would have been done. You would have been done.
glory, hallelujah.
Where's your head at, bro?
Yeah, I'm just excited for the future. Innit?
Yeah. Shit. We're excited. Any shows coming?
By the time I come back,
Yeah.
Gone.
Gone. We would not really struggle. Nathan, thank you for bringing it. We would not struggle to get up. Any shows coming?
no, nothing yet. I think we might do something for the
Do your
for
own
the
thing,
tape.
yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah, we'll see.
Okay, last thing. Guys, thank you for coming to the game show.
Forget the game show. It was good. Anyway, bro, appreciate you for coming on.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys.
Liverpool will lose tonight.
And